Hi, this is Kent with MrTruck.com, and I'm working with some trailer accessories that I really like. Now you see me do this with the Altor icon. This is the best lock I've seen for a coupler. And now this is on a commercial trailer, so it's got the adjustable hitch with all the bolts on it. And this is pretty tricky, trying to make sure nothing unbolts the coupler with the lock on it. Now this one here came from the factory, actually from Jayhawk Trailers, and they impacted the hell out of it. I had to take a breaker bar and all kinds of stuff to ever get this loose. And I had a 1/2-inch impact, a really powerful electric one, battery powered, and I couldn't even touch it. So I took it with a breaker bar and got them all out, and then I put them back on with that impact. But because this is adjustable, unless you weld it on there, you need something else to protect that. Now, a lot of people will, like they did from the factory on this, impact the hell out of it, so it stays on there. But if you ever want to adjust it, that's another problem. So anyway, for this particular application, even though you got the best coupler lock from Altor Icon, I want to be able to protect this part of it so that nobody can unbolt it and run off with it. Now this is a Kraken lock. It's a Kraken lock, and it's made in Colorado. And what it does, it has, I'll show you all this in the video, shows bolts on one side that are locked in a hexagonal plate, and then inside this is where the locking nuts are, when the washers, and you put it wherever you want to adjust it up and down, and you'll lock this whole panel. And it's pretty heavy plate metal this is made out of, so it's not going to be easy to just knock off. But that's how we're doing this. So I'm demonstrating the Kraken lock and showing it with the lock already on the coupler. So you want to show you the way to be totally protected. And that happens a lot, but you know, when you lose a trailer, you also lose all the cargo, which could be, you know, horse trailer saddles, horses, whatever, and tack. And on something like a flatbed, I mean, it could be your truck, whatever you put on the back for weight, could be a backhoe, could be anything. So having a trailer stolen is such a pain in the butt, besides the insurance and the police and all that stuff. You gotta go find one, and you gotta go buy all new tools again. And a lot of times your insurance won't cover all the toys you might have had on the trailer. So we've had a lot of stuff on this trailer. It's a tilt trailer, and it's I think it's 22 foot. So I want to show you this. We'll show you what it looks like on the inside and how we attach it, so you'll know all about another locking device that complements the Altor Icon lock. But it's pretty cool. So come watch the video and learn all these wonderful things about protecting your trailer, because you need to do that. You can't afford not to.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
This is a common coupler used on most RV trailers. It's a simple one, but it's welded to the frame. In this case, you don't need the Kraken lock. You just need the Altor Icon lock, and you're good to go, because this is welded. So that's how that works. It's a very common coupler. So if you have an adjustable hitch like I have on my car trailer, then that's when the Kraken really will save your buns. It's an awesome way to protect your trailer totally. So basically what the Kraken does, it locks where your nuts are, so you can't get to them. So you end up with two big bolts, and they slide through this special piece that's cut in a hexagon like the bolts are, and then you run them through, I'll show you when I run it through the coupler, and then you go, the coupler on one side slides them through, and then they go through this side, and they lock inside that channel. And you've got locking nuts and washers that go on the inside. And once all that's together, all you do is close it up and lock it, and they cannot touch those bolts that hold your adjustable coupler on. That's how that works. And that's what they have. They have locking nuts, and you got 2 sets of keys to put this on. And washers to put on the inside. It helps cover up those holes. So you got all that. Okay, I got the other bolts out. Put the new ones in. It comes with the Kraken hitch. Shove them through there. This plate here, the nuts fit right into the octagon, so that keeps it from ever being turned. Now on this side, you got the bolts sticking out. Now put the rest of the Kraken on here. And here's the other side. I've got the Kraken in place. You can see there's washers on and there's lock nuts. I'm going to tighten them up, then I'll close this lid and lock it, and I'll be safe and secure. This Kraken is awesome. It really works on these adjustable couplers on a commercial trailer. Okay, now I'm going to tighten those two lock nuts on the opposite side of where the bolts went through and tighten them down. Then all I have to do is lock the Kraken and I'm set. And that's super tight. Super tight. And that's how it works. And then all you do is lock the rascal. Comes with 2 keys. Cool name too, Kraken. I think it's some kind of an octopus, isn't it? There you go. And now it's sturdy. Yes. Didn't take long. Those old bolts were pretty stiff in there, but we got it done. Looks cool. Now I'm protected in all directions. I love this. Put that together with an icon and a Altor icon lock, and you got the best of both worlds. Now, like I say, the Altor icon lock will work great for those welded on couplers, but for these adjustable ones, I like the idea of protecting the bolts so nobody can just unbolt the thing and take off with it. These trailers are terribly expensive, and all the cargo you have on them, you don't want to do that.